Now to the left we have the Sony X900H, to the right we have the Sony X900E, and I want to show you guys that on the same exact source material there is still banding on the X900H. So as you can clearly see, both TVs are side by side, and I'm just going to show you in real time. Look, I don't make these things up. You need to have features that manufacturers put in years prior because of reasons like this. You see all that banding? I don't think I have to get too much closer than that for you to see all those rings around the gradations, gradating up into this, and it's even worse the closer you get, okay? It's disgusting. Look at it. It's terrible. You have awful banding. You do. Now I'll go over to the 900E rocking the same exact chipset. Let's go up to that top corner. What do you see? Absolutely nothing. There is no banding on the Sony X900E. A lot of people were lying, saying that it's in the source material. It's because it's a compressed YouTube video that you were having some issues here, and I'm still getting people complaining. And I swear to God, it's like this is my final comparison, because at least with this TV, because I'm tired of it. There are people that just want to hear that this TV is the best because they're buying it and they think for the price it's a good value. If you think it's a good value to get banding, to get all of this nasty trash that you didn't have years prior, literally I'm showing you the prior TV right here. Name a person on YouTube showing you the prior year where you got the benefit with the same exact chipset, and now you're getting walked back on. Nobody but me is showing you this. So, I mean, this is real as it gets. Real results. And I'm telling you right now, they gimped on the features, and now you're getting less for more money. Now, don't misunderstand what I'm saying here, guys, okay? There is absolutely a good picture quality on the Sony X900H, okay? But at the end of the day, the 900E is doing a better job with color. I'm looking at it, and I'm telling you, it's the most brighter, vibrant, true-to-life representation, and I'm doing a second comparison to show that off. I mean, look at the back of this lizard. I mean, it's the colors are through the roof. Now, the phone is not going to pick up on all these little subtle details, like the richness of how pink this is versus how not as pink that is. And I mean, like, the colors are just almost bioluminescent on the Sony X900E by comparison, especially in this scene. The camera's not capturing anything I'm seeing on my end. Like, it's ridiculous. Like, there's a lot going on that you guys are just not able to see, and it's a damn shame. But I'm telling you, the tail of the tape doesn't lie. I mean, like, as I pause now, well, I just went back out. I'm going to go back in. As you pause on these videos, my friends, like, you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. I'm going to try to fast forward to get to that one scene where we had that frog there, and you guys need to see it. You have to see it with your own eyes. Now, I'm showing you the same kind of streamed YouTube content and quality, so you guys can see the difference. And as you look, you will be able to notice the difference in shades of green. Like, look at the luminosity coming off of the branches right now, all at the bottom there. You don't have those shades of brown. Look at the richness of the greens as it gradates into the forms of yellow over there on the eyelids and stuff like that. Like, you don't have those rich shades over here. It's just like a lime green versus a very rich multi-toned green. And that's what I'm trying to tell you. Like, there's something that these reviewers are not showing you, and I'm showing you that something. And I get that it's going to piss people off that have either already bought this TV or that want to live in some sort of genjutsu or in some sort of made-up world that the 900H is somehow the best TV that Sony has, and for the price it's good for the money. You guys got to start speaking with your dollars. You're missing highlight detail. You're missing tone mapping capabilities that you used to have. Right now, it's going to look like the 900H is holding its own with the Sony X900E, because I don't have a way of showing just how off it is, because look at how bright it gets when I try to open it up. So, I mean, like, there's not a way of replicating this on YouTube, right? But take it from somebody that owns both TVs, looking at them both. I have no reason to lie to you about the 900E's performance, like zero reason, okay? And the 900E is spanking the X900H dramatically. Now let's play the game. Let's show something more equivalent, right? You're still going to see that regardless of what anyone would tell you, the 900E is dramatically more colorful with more shades, and it's doing a lot more for image quality. I mean, look at the hues. It's spectacular. Now, of course, it's brightening up. I'm going to try to lower it down so you guys can see what I'm seeing on my end. It's very hard to show this stuff off, guys, but essentially the 900E is like the most beautiful ballet of color and contrast that you can hope for on a television. It really is. And I mean, obviously it's not on the market anymore, and my point isn't to try to make you feel bad or anything, like I've been saying. But don't come at me hot, don't come at me upset or attitudinal or mouthy or overly opinionated about something you're not looking at. I'm looking at both, and looking at both, my friends, like, I'm disappointed in Sony. They could have come out so much stronger than they did, and instead we get downgraded. Look at the red. The red is punching so much harder on the 900E. That should not happen. Both are 900 series televisions. Both are using the same chipset. There is no excuse why. I mean, my God, did you see your skin tone just then? Like, damn, I just got back out of it. I mean, look at the skin tone on these people. Like, it's unreal. Look at the sky right now. I mean, look at this stuff. I don't make this stuff up. Every time I want to pause it because it's not a native source, it skips out. But guys, like, I don't know how else to explain this to you other than the fact that there's definitely a massive difference in picture quality between one versus the other, and it shouldn't be that way, right? Like, you're still paying this premium with Sony, and it should be the Sony experience regardless, right? I mean, look at that skin tone. I've got to pause on that. I don't think YouTube is going to see the full picture without pausing on that part. So let's just hope I can capture that part because it moves kind of quickly. All right, so we're just kind of letting her walk through the little flower field. And did I skip past it again? All right, I finally got it. I skipped past it a couple of times, but I mean, look at it, guys. I mean, like, you can't deny that you're seeing a big difference. Now, obviously, YouTube's making it look like the 900H looks better. But, like, as I open up the ISO here, you're going to see the difference in the color. Like, the blue is richer on the 900E. The red is richer. The skin tones are warmer, more contrast at things underneath her jawline. Eyeshadow darker and richer. The eyebrows themselves darker and richer. Popping, punching, the rose petals in between the rose petals, the little contrast here in between that, more rich. It's a more premium TV over here on the Sony X900E. And again, that should not be happening. And that's what I'm saying. Like, how is this a thing in 2020 where I'm the only one consistently calling out these downgrades, and I get so much hate for it because of what reason? You know, you want to believe that the color difference isn't great. I mean, like, you're paying, aren't you? Like, why are people paying to be grateful for products that aren't measuring up? I just don't understand that. But essentially, it goes like this. I mean, looking at the difference between the two TVs, the 900E is the definitive winner with a massive margin, a massive leap forward in picture quality over the new 2020 model. And that's really, like, sad. So I just wanted to show that off to you guys. I mean, like, I don't know if I'll see anything else here. They look about the same there. But honestly, I don't care what way you look at it. The 900H is just not performing as good as the Sony is performing here. And it kind of becomes clear on scenes like this. I mean, the red is a hard color to capture, but God, I wish I could really pull you guys in on this end, and you can see, like, the pink, the red looks pink on the X900H by comparison to the Sony. It's not like a true red, a rich ruby red that you have. The blue is not as rich. I'm going to try to lower my ISO so you can maybe see some of the differences here, but it's not doing it justice. It really isn't. I mean, I can't make this stuff up, guys. And I'm doing this to help you guys out. I'm doing this. Look at the blue. Good God. I mean, come on, man. The differences are too much. And I'm doing this so that we know the differences because, honestly, I get frustrated when I see downgrades because I don't like downgrades when you pay too much with these brands that are getting too cocky, okay? They're doing too much. They're thinking they're better, and they're giving you less. And they expect you to be grateful for it. They delete your reviews off of Best Buy and Amazon to help sell these bad products that, not bad, but, you know, some bad products and products that are downgraded. And I think it's dirty and wrong, and so I try to provide clarity through real-world examples like this, just showing the differences, and it's so hard to do, but goodness gracious. Ladies and gentlemen, the Sony X900E is still an absolute beast. That being said, though, guys, all that stuff out of the way, I do want to thank you guys so much for watching the #1 brand in honesty. If you guys have any questions, leave them in the comment section down below, and I'll do my very best to try to help you guys out. But I don't think there's any point in comparing the Sony X900H to anything else, because we know that people are just going to complain when they see the result that it is not performing the way that they were told by Digital Trends, Apt TV, rtings.com, and any of the other mainstream professional reviewers getting paid through affiliate links to lie to you about what the TV actually looks like, instead of showing you what it actually looks like compared to years prior and what you are missing out on. So I'm not going to waste any more of my time on this particular TV and comparisons, because clearly people want to believe what they want to believe. This is the information. The 900E is better. The 900H is downgraded. They took out smooth gradation. They took out features that you need, and that's the information. Take it or leave it. Again, thank you guys so much for watching, and until the next video, I'll see you guys later.